Hey guys, so today we're going to be talking about Donovan Ricketts, who is a very interesting goalkeeper for me because fans are always talking about how terrible he is and how it's ridiculous that he's #1 goalkeeper in MLS, and these people have no idea what they're talking about. This is just one such example of very good saves that he makes. This is against Kansas City in the MLS, as you can see down there at the bottom of the screen. And as we advance, more, whoops, too far. The ball comes through here to CJ Sapong, and as he comes in, Ricketts is ready, he's in a good position, and he's able to make a very good save. And this is the kind of thing that he produces very often, and it's one of the reasons why he is able to have his starting spot in MLS. Another very good example where we see the ball being played in, and then he makes a brilliant reflex save here, and this is one of the things that I like most about Donovan Ricketts, is how good his reflexes are. So you see this ball gets put into the box, and it comes down here, and he's not got much time to react to this. This is only about maybe 10, 7, 8 yards out away from the goal, and yet he's still able to make a brilliant, brilliant save. And this guy's distribution is brilliant too. I mean, look at this. Look how far this ball goes. Look at that. That's amazing. Distribution is one of the biggest things that a lot of goalkeepers struggle with, and this guy can just do it so well, it's amazing. So is Bruce Arena right when he said that Donovan Ricketts was one of the 3 best goalkeepers in MLS? Hell no. You know how some goalkeepers are said to have safe hands? Ricketts does not have safe hands. In fact, they're rather dangerous, and here is a very good example. I don't think I have to really point out what went wrong there. But that ball just went straight through his hands. I mean, this happens a lot. He's always bobbling things that are very easy catches, and, you know, stuff like this happens. There's a better angle of it from behind, where, look, this just goes right through his hands, and this guy gets paid hundreds of thousands of dollars a year for this. I think this is a highlight that really shows off pretty much all of his weaknesses in one play. As we see here with Colorado coming on the wing, Yami Castellaron whips that in, and there's a shot that gets saved, and then it's bundled over the line. And I love that he puts his arms up here, as if to say, well, what could I have done? And the answer to that is, well, a lot of things, really. As we move forward here, past all this celebrating, you see the ball's out on the wing here, and as we pause it here, there's no one in this space, so any ball that gets put into this area should easily be claimed by the goalkeeper. Progressing, still no one in this space. Anything should be easily claimed by the goalkeeper. And we see this only one player moving into the box. This is pretty bad defending, to be fair, but still, he should do better. If he glances up just to his right for a moment, which you should always do when the ball's out on the wing, you should glance just for a moment across the goal to see if there's anyone coming in to slot in an easy goal. But he doesn't do that, so he has no idea that this guy is here. And then the ball gets whipped in, and he could easily come for this, but he doesn't, because he doesn't know that this guy's here. And the thing about Ricketts is, he's a huge guy. I don't know if you were looking at his little bio there that I had up at the beginning when I was doing my intro about him, but he's 6'4", 6'5". He's a really big guy, but he seems unwilling to use his big body to muscle his way in and claim these crosses. So he doesn't know that this guy's coming. He hasn't come for the cross. He hasn't dealt with the danger, but he's still in a fairly good position to make this save, and he can still save himself, because although it comes a bit late and he doesn't have that much time to react, that's still a pretty simple catch. But he bobbles it, and it's put into the goal. You know, if he could come for the cross, looked up to see that the guy was there, or even just caught the shot, then that goal could have been prevented. But in the end, he wasn't able to do that, and he got scored on. So who's right about Ricketts? The coaches who praise him and put him in their teams, or the fans who hate him and criticize him? Well, neither, really. He's pretty much just an average MLS goalkeeper, but not because he's, average in skill. He's a very good shot stopper, but he also makes some very bad mistakes. He's pretty much an average goalkeeper who things will never be boring for if he's in your team.